algebraic equations. For numbers 1 through 5, write and solve the following modeled equations. So, on this one, what it is you have two sides of your equation. If you have a balance bar like this, it means that the equal sign is right here in the middle. This one happens to have an equal sign. They don't always show it in blocks and circles. Sometimes it's triangles. Sometimes it's just plus or minus signs. But they will always indicate what is showing for x's and what is showing for constants, okay? So my question to you is, we're going to read this and write it. How many x's do I have? 5. So you write that just 5x, okay? Do we have 6 or 5?
6.
All right, so we got 6x, okay? How many 1s do we have? 5. And do you notice that they're not negative, they're what? So we're going to put plus 5, our equal sign. Now this side just has 1s. How many 1s do we have?
15.
Somebody says 15, somebody says 1. 15. So there's our equation, okay? I need you all to turn on your calculators. I need you to hit second plus 712. I need one person who thinks they remember what is the first thing we do when we go to put an equation in. Windows. Who was that? All right. So, do you remember how we set our windows?
Now we put.
What do we do?
Negative 250.
Negative 250 for x minimum. 250 for x maximum.
Leave the 1.
All right.
And then put negative 250.
Okay. And then
250.
positive 250. Okay. So, I need a thumbs up for everybody who has their calculator looking like this. Okay? We're going to wait till everybody's with us. Almost. Got a couple more. All right. We got it? All right. So how do we get out of this screen? Do we press clear? Oh, no, we don't. What do we do? Second and quit, which is the same as the mode key. All right? So now we're ready to put our equation in. What button do I press next? Y equals. And what do I put in first? 6x plus 5. And then what do I put on Y2? 15. All right, what's the next step? Graph. And I got to wait for what?
The red line to go through.
The red line to go all the way through. Okay? Sometimes it does. Okay. Hold on. Some of us aren't there. What do we do next?
Second trace.
Second trace. 5. And what do we get? So x is equal to 1.6 repeat. Okay? That's because you weren't here the first day we did this, Markel. So you missed a day, and that was a kind of a critical day to remember how to do this. So now you're having to catch up. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. Where are you going to be Friday? Okay. All right. Let's look at number 2. Just have him go on with us. All right. So, now if you can't count by negative 3s, the easiest way to do it is how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how can I figure what that's worth? Very good. Negative 3 times 10 is correct. What do you get?
Negative 30.
negative 30. Is there anything else on this side? So I put an equal sign. What do I have on the other side? X's. How many of them? 5x. Okay? So we're going to go back to where? Y equals. We're going to clear it and clear it. Okay, come on. Negative 30 equals 5x. Don't worry about that until you have it written down. No, negative 30 equals 5x. Okay? Now you worry about clearing your calculator and putting it in. So I get negative 30. Because you're holding it, put it down on the table. Use it as one finger. Okay? And y2 is what? 5x. I've got graph. X equals negative 6 is your answer?
Yes, ma'am.
I agree. X equals negative 6. Okay? So, let's count. These are plus signs. That means they're ones. All right? And they're positive. So, we're going to count how many we have. 10. Okay? Then what do we have over here? X's. And how many do we have?
4.
On this side.
2.
On this side.
2.
And are they positive or negative? Really? Why? Do you see a negative sign? Thank you. Positive 2x is equal to, how many pluses do we have? 2. How many x's now?
4.
And are they positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. They would have a negative sign if they were negative. So plus 4x. Okay? All right, so we're going to put this in the calculator. Everybody needs to be putting it in. Okay? Don't steal my answers, because that isn't going to help you be ready. Do you need help? Oh, you want to give me an answer? Do you need help?
I don't need help. I just like
X
equals 4.
equals 5. Minus 1.
Okay, so we'll probably put something in wrong. Okay?
I got 4.
I got 2. I got 3.
Don't even say it.
All right. You should have gotten 4 if you put it in correctly. If you didn't get it in correctly. Okay. All right. Who didn't get it? All right. Let's flip the page. The reason that I'm showing you these different problems is because many times the models don't always have X's and circles, okay? They show them in different ways, all right? So you have to be able to look and know what they mean. Lots of times there's a legend there, and the legend will tell you squares are negative X's and circles are positive or triangles. So I'm just trying to give you some examples of the different ways that could be shown. So what do I have here? What is it? How many?
2.
So 2x. So now what do I have? How many pluses?
2.
So what am I going to write?
2.
Plus 2 is equal to, what do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. These are the opposite sign, aren't they? So what should I do? 6 minus 2 gives me what?
Oh.
Is it positive or negative? Positive. So I'm going to have positive 4 on this side. Okay? So now that I have positive 4, I know what to put in my calculator, don't I?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? 2x plus 2 and 4. Ah. And I put a whole lot of something in there.
I got 1. I got 2. I got 1. I got 50.
I got 1. Straight about 1.
It's 50.
X is equal to 1.